Alive, guys, let's go.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Love Island Recap with Pi Radio. I'm Sophie Wall.
I'm Keiron Elliott.
And today we're going to be recapping episode 1 of the Love Island clan. How are you feeling, Keiron?
I'm good. I'm ready. I've brought a starter pack ready for the Love Island season. I feel because I brought some, first of all, lozenges, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when that sore throat's going to start tickling. And obviously, Sophie, you can be at any place at any time and you might get a sore throat. And condoms, because safe sex is good sex. As I've heard, I wouldn't know. I've never cashed in any sex tokens for sex. So,
wow. And we've also got our DIY. Hold your little.
Oh, aye.
Water bottles.
On them. This is sponsored by Love Island, isn't it?
Yeah, sponsored by Love Island, like the actual official water bottles.
Love Island.
And hopefully, we actually will have the official water bottles by the end of the season. Pull up the budget.
So should we get into talking about the just the couple? Should we get into starting just the overall what we feel like the first coupling up experience has been like?
I know, right? I feel like all the girls when they walked in were very excited. Like you could hear it in the voice. And I mean, if you were single and you're about to go into Love Island after a whole 2 years of lockdown, you were gonna feel that way too. It's mad.
Definitely. I mean, you'd be looking forward to it. Especially, I mean, lockdown must have been probably could back to be the first time they've ever met anyone
for like 2 years. Yeah. That must be deep, you know.
I'd be disappointed. I'd be disappointed in that one.
I know, right? So the first couples were, I'm not sure which order, but there's 5 couples. So there is Shannon and Aaron. What's your opinion?
Well, big up. I mean, Aaron's a bit. He
was very ballsy.
Yeah, very ballsy. It clearly has paid off because she literally in that room going, I don't like Aaron. I don't like him. Aaron's a bit of a weirdo.
Nah, he's proper not her type. Which, do you know what? I thought that he would have been. They suit quite a lot, do you not think? But they're just not.
They look like they would, but it's just not.
No, it's not. Liberty and Jake.
Oh, Liberty and former Jake. Jake.
Jake.
At the start, they looked all right on paper.
On paper, they did.
But then, Jake were doing a bit. Jake were.
Yeah, Jake.
He was snaking, weren't he? He was a little snake and the guy slithering about. It were no good. It were absolutely no good.
But the thing is it is the first day, so
True.
It's like there could be of girls and a hound of boys to walk in over the rest of the season. So it's like, why put all your eggs in one basket on the first day? I feel like we're
just talking for anyone in the first sort of week sort of thing.
I mean, that's why you can't get too overtly excited.
Can't go too far into it, yeah.
Jake and his sucking toe little fetish.
Oh.
He recorded it like
I think it's what got me. He's like,
going on camera.
What did it taste like? Like, we have different flavored toes. Like, imagine that's in your genetics. Like, on one of your chromosomes, it's the flavor of your toes.
Toes that taste like strawberries. Wow.
Oh, give them toe flavor and everything. Get some, like noodles.
I bet you.
What would his toes taste like? Toe.
I know, right? Okay, next one is Sharon and Hugo. So Sharon's the EU kind of exit policy. Very
She's a bit mean, isn't she?
Isn't she?
Yeah, she's a bit mean. I think poor Hugo.
Yeah.
She's a bit mean.
Yeah, she is.
Poor Hugo.
I know, right?
He's a PE teacher.
The first Islander with a disability. So big up Love Island for going through.
Big up my guy Hugo.
I love that, and big up Hugo as well because he's so sweet. He really is sweet. But yeah, she's been a little bit. They was sat on the little bench, weren't they? And Kaz and Toby were sat with their arms around each other. We'll get onto them in a minute. And she was like, yeah, well. And I thought, don't be mean.
It's just a case of snake. It's because she's met him like less than 24 hours, and then she'd already sat somewhere going, "Oh, you're just a bit too nice." And it's just, you just sort of like think,
I know, right? It's not even
too nice. Not like he's already proposed to her yet, has it?
Okay, so Kaz and Toby.
Kaz and Toby.
A vibe. An absolute
Wes 2.
vibe.
Kaz and Wes 2.
Oh, yeah. Wes 2. I feel like you said that before, didn't you?
Aldi
like,
Wes.
Every single year, they bring out like, I reckon next year we'll have like a Wes 3.
Wes, where would you get? Well, if this Wes is from Aldi, where's the next Wes going to be from? Premier.
There's this thing that you can go online and it's called twinstrangers.net. You upload a picture and it comes up with like all your twins, like people that genetically look like you. And I feel like the producers of Love Island have got a picture of Wes and found Wes' lookalike on these twin strangers and approached them and said, "Yo, do you want to come on Love Island?"
They've capped. He's round them all like sheep. And they're all living in this one like battery cell sort of thing, and he just bring one out every year.
Kaz is absolutely beautiful. Like she is. I cannot believe. Obviously, she didn't step forward. She only stepped forward for Aaron. But honestly, if I was a boy, I would have picked her straight up every single time, any boy. And her and Toby really got on, don't they?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was thinking like her and Liberty probably the most like genuine.
Yeah,
more,
and they've been
more realist
really
people.
well.
Yeah, like the realest ones there. I'd say.
And then the last couple is Faye and Brad. Now, Faye was hot property, you know. She kept getting picked, even if she weren't standing fair. I was like, okay, she's like...
Yeah. Well,
Must be the boobies.
it's the swimsuit and it's a blue. It's like
it's the
our
blue.
bulls charge towards red. The Love Island cast.
Yeah, and Brad, people have been jumping on Twitter saying that he looks like the blue-eyed Mike. Rest in peace, Mike from Love Island.
Rip Mike.
But yeah, I mean that is crazy. They really do have a resemblance.
a lot of lookalikes coming into the store. But
do you not feel like as humans though, we like to put people into lookalike categories? Like last night when someone was coming in, I was like, he looks like him. Like he looks like this person.
I do genuinely thought there's like 10 different types of people, like 10 people, and everyone's just like a mixture of whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's an actor who plays in Jessica Jones, but she has the same face as Liberty. And I keep seeing it. Yeah.
I know, right? I used to live with a girl, and she really looks like Shannon. And it's like you just see the resemblance in people, don't you? Everyone just kind of.
I've known someone looks like Shannon too. It's like.
No, wait, is it the same person?
Hang on.
Anyway, so what were your thoughts on the episode in general?
I thought we got teased a bit. I was expecting Chloe to walk in. We got this voice note.
Wait, okay, right. Pull up. Let's talk about this voice note. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for saying this at 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 p.m., but it sounded like something really overtly sexual. And it was just like, I seen all the tweets of like people like this, like,
it
like, you know, it was like her after doing that voice note, like it was
sounded like she needed to go have a cold shower. She got wash yourself. Get that.
You dirty girl.
Reduce the horny. Tame it.
Literally tame it. So what we'll do is we'll mention like who our favorite people are so far out of the girls. So I mean, you're obviously got a girlfriend, haven't you?
I do. I do
indeed. Do you
indeed.
mind disclosing who your favorite Islander out of the girls is?
Out of the girl. Well, before they went in, I thought, okay, probably Shannon. But now they've gone in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know if the favorite out of all of them, not looks wise, just like who I think is a good best one. I think Kaz probably.
Yeah.
Kaz has got. I just think Kaz is
because
before she went in, obviously she was saying all this stuff like, "Oh, I want to be railed" and all this stuff. And I thought,
yeah.
But now you see her. She's actually genuine.
Yeah, Kaz is a vibe, you know. I would say she's my favorite out of the girls so far. Looks, personality, everything. And I feel like this is the beauty of Love Island, is that they ask you to couple up with somebody based on the looks without knowing anything about the personality. And then the first coupling up never actually works out that way, because you can fancy someone because of the looks, but then when it actually comes to it, it never works, does it? It's all about personality. Like you can be the prettiest girl in the world, but if you've got a dead personality, and you've got absolutely nothing about you.
One of them said I think it was who said it in their little like promo thing where they were like, "Oh, I don't really go for it. Looked first, and then first." I thought that's not it, Chief. That's not it, Chief. Who's your favorite out of the girls then?
Favorite out of the girls is Kaz, and my favorite out of the boys is Toby. Someone's commented saying that they're a fan of Toby, which we agree. Do you like Toby
Stand
too?
to hashtag United is it? Hashtag
Hashtag Toby for winner.
Hashtag Toby.
Nah, Toby's a vibe. Toby is a real big vibe. Kaz and Toby, I'm so glad that they're kind of coupled up because they're my favorite couple at the moment. They were sat behind the little benches and they was just both sat there yesterday. They both like had their arms around each other, and I was just like, oh.
They just look like they actually look happy to be where they are.
It is.
I mean, I think the boys. I think obviously Toby. Aaron's quite. He's quite so this cool sort of guy. He don't seem like he actually. He just seems like he's in there for like just the fun of it. Like he doesn't look too serious. Do you feel sorry for Hugo though?
Hugo,
the teacher who got
yes.
He didn't get picked, and then he picked one person and he got subbed off.
See, how would you feel, right? Picture the scene. There's girls stood there. You come on thingy, you'd literally be shaking because there's cameras there. Laura Whitmore's there. You literally know this has been aired on ITV2, right?
Laura Whitmore would scare
You walk out, nobody steps forward for you. I would feel so violated. Like
I thought it was because
I go home. I'm like, this isn't for me. No one stepped forward for Toby as well.
No, it's strange. I don't know what it is. I mean, I thought it was because of Hugo, because he's not like everyone's like proper built, but like Hugo, like you can tell he's fit. He's got like he's physically fit. Yeah, he has abs. He's not like massive. He's just like like if you just didn't do if you weren't bulking and you're just working out, that's how it ended up.
I know.
And I feel like you just got. I thought you would get hit for that, but no, clearly not.
See, there's too much of a standard for men to be really hulky and big and muscly and all of that. And I mean, come on, like
I've got abs right here. Drew them right on. I'm ready for the Love Island. I would comment now who has bigger abs, me or Hugo? Because I had to draw mine. And then it's like the magic pen,
they're not real.
No.
No way.
I had you all forward. I told everyone I did like 70 push-ups just in 2 seconds. Instant abs.
Wow. Push-ups are press-ups.
I don't know. I don't
know. Even know what they are.
I do. I go to the gym and I go on the treadmill for 20 minutes and leave.
You might as well just go for a run. Okay, so in terms of who you feel like is not in a couple and going forward would possibly turn into a couple, who do you feel like is compatible and like side-eyeing each other from the side?
Like not in the couple and going to end up together?
Possibly. Like predictions.
I'm thinking, I mean, I don't think Jake and Liberty would stay.
No, I don't. No. Jake's really playing the field.
He's just
it's his first day, but he's just really not interested.
He just strikes me as one of them. Like I don't know. Something about Jake. It just feels like a
slimy.
Like he seems like he puts this like proper like persona on, and then in the background, like I feel like I don't know. I'd like them proper like snaky, like nice guy stereotype.
So do you read that Jake's gonna be a snake? It rhymes.
Jake the snake. Top shagger Jake.
Okay, so who do you think is going to end up in a couple?
I'm not sure. Ooh, who do you end up in a couple?
I think possibly, I don't know. Like, I'm going to say something wild, but I think that Aaron might, because Chloe's coming in, which means that the girls have got to start grafting the boys, because we know that now, because obviously girls don't like grafting and like but what's great about the new episode, all the girls have got a graft to keep the place even if they don't like them people. So I personally think that Shannon is going to try and act like she likes Aaron, but then I reckon that Aaron might go for Kaz. Possibly, my prediction.
Possibly. I feel like Aaron could, because a lot of people did step forward for. I think he had the most people step forward for him.
Aaron,
yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I think I don't think Aaron's going to stay with Shannon. I think
she's not interested. Is she?
I feel like Shannon would be the first to go. I'm going to make that slick prediction. Just if it's not Hugo, because poor Hugo, he's getting the people putting the nose up at poor Hugo. But I feel like she's just like not interested in so many people that she's just gonna.
But Shannon said yesterday that she likes Jake and Brad. She said that she really liked their vibes. She said that Aaron takes himself a little bit too seriously and that Jake and Brad are just up for a laugh. So who knows? That could be your next couple. She could be grafting. And then that might cause a bit of friction between her and Liberty.
Oh, drama.
Liberty's like fully wifed off with Jake. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
like, she's like, that's me for the end of the
Liberty
season.
thinks that's.
I'm out. We're going. We're off.
Liberty's just waiting for him to
out. We're a couple now.
I do get
bless her.
I do get that vibe from. He just sends shivers down my spine. Does that Jake? Jake, I don't know what it is.
I know, right? I think it's for me. It's like I think it's so fetish for me. I mean, I just can't really relate to somebody who likes toes because I absolutely hate them.
My trustometer's going off. It's like I can't trust him. I won't trust him with my life.
Watch for episode 2. Who do you think that Chloe? So basically at the end of the episode, Chloe said, "I'm going to let you guys choose who is going to be doing. Choose who's going to go on the date with Chloe. Who do you think is going to come forward and be ballsy enough to be like, I'll do it?"
I think it's going to be either. Is it what's the Northumberland lad? The one that's with Faye, yeah. Brad. I reckon either Brad or Aaron's gonna just go for it, to be honest, because I think they're the most ballsy of them all.
See, I think Aaron and Jake. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Jake is like, oh, someone take me because Liberty's too clingy already. And I feel like Aaron knows that Shannon isn't the vibe. He's getting that vibe off her, so he's gonna try and make her jealous and be like, I'll go for it. Who knows though? Might not. Who
knows? Who do you reckon is going to be the first one to slice and like proper snake someone out? Who do you think are going to be like
probably Jake? Jake's probably the snakiest person I've seen so far for me. But really, am I just being mega judgmental because he's
never know.
A bit selly outy with Liberty? Yeah. Like being honest, if you was in his shoes and some girl was like being really clingy with you already after one day, would you not be the same?
Yeah, you got to give him a bit of slack. You got to give him a bit of slack. You can't force to stay with him.
Does that make you a snake?
That's true. What makes you a snake? What defines a snake? I'd say, well, if you're not going to, I feel if he's honest with it, you know what I mean? If he's honest and just says, I don't want to, I'm not feeling it.
See, you could go on the date and come back and be like, oh, I don't like her. And then he's been telling her like, I really
That's the thing. If he's telling her he really likes her, getting them ups up and then slaps her down, it's ooh.
I've seen on Twitter that there was basically that the Twitter timeline is better than the actual episode, right? And amen to that. Honestly, obviously, I watched it on +1, so I didn't want to watch it until the end. I didn't want to, because obviously it weren't live streaming, so something that could have happened later might come up during the episode on Twitter, and I didn't ruin it for myself. But after it was over, I was sat in bed like this, like smiling at my phone. Like I laughed more at my phone when Love Island had ended than I did in the whole episode of Love Island. Like I had more fun.
The memes are the best. It's all the toe sucking me. I feel like the talk of the first episode is that guy not being able to suck toes. How good. They definitely put that in because they knew about that. And then when they picked it up, the producer would just say like, what have we done? What have we done?
There was a tweet, right? And it was like this guy, and he's literally got like his covers over his head, and he's staring at his phone, and it was like Jake at 2 a.m. tonight. Look at that sucking video
in the bathroom.
Honestly, I literally walked past so many things. Obviously, you know about the Matt Hancock thingies. There was a picture of Matt Hancock walking, and all the girls lined up, and Laura Whitmore's there, and he's literally like this. Honestly, I actually love Twitter so much. Like, just how the whole kind of, I feel like the Love Island vibes on the Twitter timeline are immaculate. Like you can Twitter and watching Love Island go so well together. Like if you watch Love Island and then don't go on Twitter afterwards, then you're getting half of the experience.
Definitely.
Like as soon as the episode finished, I'm thinking, what is everyone else saying? Like what's everyone else's opinion?
The synergy of the two platforms. It is actually like, it's so funny. It is the
vibes.
The memes on the memes on Twitter is definitely. It adds a little bit of extra depth for the show. It makes you feel more personal to the show. And like when obviously because they come in and they're all like they're big. So they want to be. They want to get on the TV. They act that they're so good, and then everyone on Twitch is bullying, and you just feel so much better. Like that's the beauty of watching the show. I mean, I don't know who watches the show for what, but I just watch it to cringe, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I watch it because it's like, fair enough, I like the drama. I like where the drama starts, and then the cringe starts. It's just.
This is also relates to my next point as well. Is I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying, "Oh my god, like this year's Love Island's dead," but every single person says this every single year because the first few episodes are always rubbish, always shit. Like you can't have a good episode for the first because no drama's happening, there's no recoupling, there's no people trying to steal each other's mans. Like that is why people watch Love Island. And it's like the first episode where everyone's getting to know each other. It's like you literally don't know anything about the Islanders whatsoever. No one else has come in. So obviously the first episode of Love Island is gonna be shit. Like of course Twitter's gonna be better because everyone's just like
you rely on the memes more in the first few episodes. Yeah. And as it goes on, you get the full.
Yeah. And then you get like 100% because the juicy stuff is happening on Love Island, and then people are adding to it on Twitter. So I'm excited for that this year.
Men start being stolen. So I'm thinking, right. So obviously halfway through the series, they go to like this Casa, the cheating place, the cheating place.
The ultimate test.
Let's just say hypothetically, if they all stay together how they were now, who's going to cheat? Who would you put right up for the biggest cheater?
One sec, let me just get my clairvoyancy out.
Get the cheater.
It's so hard to say. It really is hard to say. If I'm gonna guess, I mean, I could say Jake and he could go next week. Like we don't know. But if anyone does make it to Casa More and is gonna cheat, I'm probably gonna say Brad. Only based off looks. I didn't really hear much of Brad on the first episode, but look at him, Mr. Labourer.
Mr. Labourer.
Mr. Sweet talker.
What does he labour? Not Wimbledon. Northumberland. Wimbledon's down south.
Someone said that because of his accent that he's a Libra from North London, and it's actually he's a labourer from Northumberland. But yeah, probably possibly him. What about you?
Possibly. I think so. I think they're the cockiest of them. You know, they got their confidence.
Yeah,
confidence up. I feel like this the cast this year. There's a lot of character. There's a lot of personalities.
Yes.
Like I feel like there's a lot of sort of like they have their own sort of thing. To the point where I feel like you could actually make a bingo out of this one.
Yeah, and you know what as well? I feel like Chloe's going to cause a lot of trouble, which is good. Like, she's kind of a Mr. Steal Your Man. She's been with this married guy, completely broke up.
Let's discuss that. Like, let's discuss that.
That's heavy, that is mega heavy.
Like,
that's tight.
You want to go for...
instantly didn't like her. Like, you know what? She might grow on me, but any infidelity where you're sleeping with a married man is just a... You've ruined a whole family, girl. Like, come on. Get with it. And she says it loud and proud, like, oh my God, yeah, I did this. Like, it's an achievement. I was like, oh, what? That is why they've put her in last, because she's shameless. She's like, you know what, I'll take anyone. And she's going to go straight for Jake, I'm telling you now, because she wants to look at the strongest couple and be like, I'm going for you, because that's what she likes.
Or it could go, yeah.
She seems like the girl
Jake or Toby.
Yeah, 100%. And that'll be because her obvious instinct is to go for people, to want people that she can't have. And then, you know, anyone who feels a little bit strong, she's going to sweep right in there and try and break it up. And that's why they add it for that, you know.
What could be that's so good at married men that it just gets her going? Like, it's like, yeah, it's always family home wreckage. Yeah.
She's not coming around my man. Honestly, I feel like so many girls, like, just, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah.
Chloe, I hope you're watching this.
Well, in the future, she's in Love Island.
She's going to create a Saturday home crying because we've just called her annoying.
Shameless.
Absolutely shameless, yes.
Right, okay, so that is our recap for Love Island episode 1. Make sure you watch tomorrow's episode 2 recap with a different set of presenters. But I'm Sophie Wall. I am from Pi Radio. I present Monday drive time 4 till 7 p.m. So make sure you tune into www.piradio.co.uk to watch that. And
I'm Keiron Elliott. I'm that show on Monday afternoons where you're tuning in and think you think it's an year 6 disco. You're that one where you've accidentally tuned in and you're like, oh, take this off. That's me. Afternoons tunes 12 till 2.
Nah, that's actually so joke. Right. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week.
Bye.